What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? King Severe is coming at you guys for another exciting episode, guys. And today, guys, I want to talk about the news that Activision broke a couple days ago now. It's been about 3 or 4 days, I believe. And this has to do with Call of Duty 2017. Now, first of all, I know what you guys are all thinking. Who's creating the game? Oh, yeah, that's what everyone's wondering, right? Well, Activision has clarified that it is Sledgehammer Games, and I'm being a total troll right now, because everyone knew that. Anyway, sorry. I'm being stupid. But anyways, yeah, so Sledgehammer Games is making that game, but the more exciting news is that we are getting traditional combat in Call of Duty 2017. And that's something that we have been asking for since Advanced Warfare. Okay, since the end of Advanced Warfare, we've been asking. The problem is we've been on a 3-year run cycle. So once Advanced Warfare got the go-ahead, you know, it was kind of wishy-washy, honestly. Some people really enjoyed it and some people really didn't like it. And I'd say the majority really didn't like it even at that point. But Black Ops 3 was already in production, and Infinity Ward had already probably started on their game as well, okay? They'd already gone with this, and by that point, it would have been hard to go back in and probably even recode at that point in time. So, now that we've finally established that this will be boots on the ground, a lot of people are happy and excited. I do want to point this out, though. I think that there is a section of the Call of Duty community that will be disappointed in this. And I think it'll be more of a younger generation thing. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be younger generational. I enjoy Advanced Movement System. I like Black Ops 3. I like Infinite Warfare. I didn't like Advanced Warfare as much. I felt like the jumping around, it was very inconsistent. It was very hard to get a feel for that game because there was no limit to how far you could jump up and stuff like that. But Black Ops 3 did an amazing job in multiplayer, and Infinite Warfare is pretty good as well. I don't like it as much, but it's still okay. It's still pretty good. But for the most part, I feel like there's a generation that really likes this advanced movement system, and they're going to be disappointed that that's not returning. Okay? Now, I'm not saying this is a majority. I definitely think a majority of the Call of Duty community wants boots on the ground, and they've been asking for it since they've yelled it at Activision a lot. Okay? And in the most recent Infinite Warfare, they've definitely made it known with the dislike ratio on one of the trailers, okay? But at the same time, I think that there are people that are going to, like I said, there's a younger generation that's going to be disappointed. And I don't know, like, I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for the younger generation that's not going to get this. And they're not very outspoken either, you know? They're not even like, yeah, this is the best thing ever. They're just kind of like, well, I guess I'll just deal with the next Call of Duty game. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the advanced movement system is bad either. I know a lot of people will say that it's the worst thing that ever happened to Call of Duty, but I think that it has added a new element to the game, even if it's something that not a lot of people wanted. It has diversified the combat system, even just a little bit. It's added something new. Now, we've had it for 3 games. I think people have gotten sick and tired of it, but it has added a new element to the game, all right? It has. And something that I really hope that they keep in the next game is specialists, or some variation of that. Because I really like specialists. I know some people really don't like them, but man, is it cool. Man, are they just awesome. I love being able to pop out a specialist weapon and go ham with it. Or you know, you just feel like a bad apple, you know? You have those crazy, insane moments. And it's something cool and something fun that I've very much enjoyed out of this game. So I really hope that they continue that. I really hope to see more of that in the future. Now, I'm not sure how they're going to do it because Activision has also clarified that the Call of Duty 2017 will be set more not in the future, okay? They haven't specified what time frame or anything like that, but it's not going to be in the future. It'll be like modern day or Vietnam or World War II or something like that. Any of those time frames. As long as it's not futuristic, it's totally fair game, okay? And they've mentioned that. And so, I don't know. Like, I'm a little, like I don't know how they would put specialists in that. but I would really like to see specialists come back. If any element comes out of Black Ops 3 or Infinite Warfare, that needs to be one of them. Like, I would love to see specialists come back. So that would be cool. And once again, we're going to see that. Something else that I do want to talk about, though, just very briefly, is that due to Infinite Warfare not doing as well as they projected, there have been people that have lost their jobs. Activision released that 200 employees from Activision and Infinity Ward just lost their jobs. And that saddens me, because we had a direct impact on that, okay? This wasn't, I mean, yes, Activision used them as a scapegoat, and it's totally Activision's fault for firing these people, okay? I will admit that. But Infinite Warfare didn't do well. And that has a lot to do with us. That has a lot to do with the Call of Duty community. And it affects people. Now people who have families can't feed themselves, and that sucks. They can't feed their families currently. Now, does that mean they're going to be out of a job forever? No, I hope not. I hope all of them find jobs and they do well. And I'm not trying to guilt trip anyone. That's not the purpose. I'm just trying to say that we had a direct impact in this as a Call of Duty community. And, I wish these people the best. So I guess it's kind of going out on a bad note, but I just thought I would bring that up and talk about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys liked, hit that like button. If you didn't like, hit that dislike button. That's all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye, guys.